Hey guys, it's Nicole in Nesting Haven. Today I have a yard sale haul for you. This is actually going to be the first part of this particular series of yard sales. This was a huge town-wide that I went to. I'm guessing it'll probably be about 4 to 5 videos, so I'll try to, put one up every day until they're done. It's gonna be a lot to look into and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and call this one my first haul, and hopefully it doesn't run too long. So the first items I picked up were some Boston Red Sox clothing pieces. I'm gonna try to resell these in my booth. I know, who was it? Is it Tammy? I think it's Tammy at Tam's Place sells clothes. Is that who I'm thinking of? I think she sells clothes in her antique booth. I'll link her below. I'm pretty sure she does. And so I was gonna give it a try, and it's baseball season here, so I figured for 50 cents a piece for these 2 t-shirts here, and then this really nice hoodie of the 2013 championship, that one was only $2. I figured I could make a little bit of a profit off of that, so I'm going to go ahead and try those in my booth. And then I picked up a couple of pairs of shoes for my son. These are brand new. They were only $3. They are Mossy Oak Boots, and they are size 11, which is what he's in, like a 10, 11 right now. And I thought these would be great for the fall for him, so there. I thought $3 for a pair of shoes is great. And then I also picked him up a pair of these cleats here. These are a little bit bigger. These are size 12. They're only asking 2. They're brand new as well. I'm not sure that these will fit him this fall, but I figured next springtime, I was going to try to get him into soccer a little bit. So I thought this would be good to just go ahead and pick up and try out for him to wear when he, starts playing soccer. So that should be cool. And then I got this antique green lamp here, the little pole lamp. This is brass. These are vintage. I come across them a lot. I see them for all kinds of prices. People tend to try to sell them for $30 to $50 that I see mostly if I go to an estate sale or something like that, and I refuse to pay that. But I was surprised to see this for $1, so I was happy to grab that. And then I got this here. I'll go with this first because I have some specs on those because they're vintage. So this really cool pottery piece for only 75 cents. I do collect pottery, and I love how it's kind of raw on the bottom there. So it's a really neat piece. I really like that quite a bit. It's super large. I was surprised that they were only asking 75 cents for that. So it's a super nice piece. And this is a vintage planter here I got for $1. It's a little Pilgrim Thanksgiving one here, which is, I guess, is pretty rare from when I looked it up. It is a Relpo planter, so I'll show you some specs on that. I only found a couple online, and both of them said that it was pretty rare to find this one. So yeah, I think that was a great find for only $1. I picked up this blue little dish here for $1. I thought this was super pretty. I know the blue and white's coming back in. I see everyone's decorating with this stuff now, so I'm going to start collecting some pieces to put into my booth and resell. But this is, what is it? Nantucket stoneware, I guess. I mean, it's not vintage or anything, but I thought it was a pretty bowl, be a nice little trinket dish to toss keys in or something. Anyways, I don't know if anyone ever actually uses these for loaf pans. I know they make a lot of those sizes for loaf pans, but this I only picked up for $1. I just thought it was a neat piece. It's an old Shoeshine Kit, has a ton of brushes in with it, and they only asked $1 for it, so I thought that was cool. That's going into my booth, and I did look up some specs on it, so I'll show you in just a second what I probably will put on it. And then I found this old green, I love the color green here, this nice avocado green suitcase, and she only asked $2 for it, so it's a smaller size one. I have the larger ones I've been picking up, but I think it's super cute anyways, and so yeah, I got that. I picked up these grow fluorescent light bulbs for 25 cents a piece. I do garden, and this year I didn't start my seeds inside because, I have 2 little ones, and I just couldn't do it. But I want to build this like 3-tiered shelving thing to start growing my plants inside. I only have 1 fluorescent light down in my basement that I've used in the past, but I really want to build that stand. My grandfather used to have one like that, so I picked these up. I figured, 25 cents a piece, that wasn't a very bad deal there, so can't go wrong with that. I got a couple of tins here. She had a lot of school bus stuff and like school-oriented stuff, and then by the time, I cashed out, I figured out, because she told me that she was a school bus driver, so it was pretty cool. I thought this tin was super cute anyways. Has all the kids around it and stuff. This is quite old, I would say. Like, I didn't look this up. I don't see any labels on it, but I would say that's at least 70s. You guys let me know how old you guys think this is, but I think this is a really cute tin. And then I also got this tin here. I was kind of sad because she's like, that should have a cover. She had all this stuff in a bag. I did not find the cover to it, but I didn't want to pass it up because I just thought it was so cute. It has the little spinning wheels on the outside of it. And, yeah, throwing a little paper airplane there. Super cute. And then this one is labeled Color Charles of Philadelphia, made in Hong Kong. So I'll have to look that up. But I still grabbed it because I thought it was cute, and I thought it would actually make a really cute planter. So I gotta figure that out, but I thought that was really, really a cute piece, and I just couldn't pass that up. These were only 10 cents a piece too, so I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna grab it for that price, right? And then I picked up this really large Serrano green vintage bowl here for $2. This typically will have a smaller bowl that goes with it, with a little clip thing, and it's kind of like a chip and dip set. But I always just see the bowls, like I'll see the small bowl or this size. I never see them together or with a clip, but that is typically what they are originally used for, I guess. I do collect a lot of the green vintage glass like this. I have quite a bit of the Serrano pieces, but yeah, I don't have a complete set as far as, the actual clip to make it the chip and dip bowl here. And then I got there's 4 of these. Do you call this gingham, or is it just checkered? I think it's just checkered. I don't know, maybe it's gingham. These are 50 cents a piece. These are a good size tablecloth. They're not, they're more like square, so these are gonna be great for picnics, just to like lay down and stuff. Or see, I got 4 of them, so I think I'm gonna keep 2 for myself and then put 2 in my booth. And I'm starting to do a kind of camping section. Well, I'm gathering stuff. I haven't set it up yet, and I think that'll be cute in there with some, picnic baskets. And I had a viewer comment. I had just posted, I hauled a like bear picture, and she commented a bunch of stuff I could put in with it, and she had really great ideas to do like thermoses and all that stuff. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for all that, and that'll be fun. I can't wait to set up my booth with all that. This is okay, so this is a few of the comps I looked up just to show you guys. This is the bowl here. So I paid $2, and you can see what they, are selling for here. So not a bad deal there. I also found the little Pilgrim Girl there. She had already sold on eBay for $36.99. So, I got her for $1. I think that was a great deal. She's super cute, and I'm not sure if I'm going to hang on to her or not. I don't have a lot of Thanksgiving decor, but, I'll definitely save it for the fall season. We'll see what happens if I keep it or put it in the booth. And then that shoe box shiner kit there. I found several of these. This was the one that looked the closest to what I had, and it sells for around $20, so I'll probably just put $20 on it and put it in the booth. Mine has a lot of the brushes in it, so I think $20 is a fair price to sell it for. Then over here, I picked up 3 of these racks here. You can see them there. And it was funny, my husband was out in the car, kind of parked right at the end of this driveway, and I was kind of yelling over to him to ask him if he thought these would work for the records we have, because I haven't found a good way to display the records, because you're not supposed to lay them flat, and You know, I was just kind of have it in a basket right now, propped up, and I don't really like the way it looks. So I yelled over and asked him if he thought it would work. He was like, yeah. And the lady thought I was talking to her. She's like, oh, I use those for files. So yeah, but look, I put in one of our records here. We actually just got this at our antique mall. This new vendor came in and he had a bunch of old records he was selling them only for $1 a piece. So that was a pretty sweet deal. We're gonna have to go back and see what else he's bringing in, because I guess had more to bring in. But yeah, it's gonna work out great. It has, you know, decent amount of room there. Probably can fit 4 or 5 per section there. So that was a sweet score. I'm happy to find those. This item I was kind of on the fence about getting, but like I have said before, I sell nautical stuff in my booth, so I thought they were kind of cute, and I only paid $1 for them, so I'm probably obviously not going to keep them in the box, and I'll probably sell them for $1 a piece, maybe like $1.50 a piece or something. And you know, I just thought they'd be good to kind of display in with all my lighthouse stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I grabbed those. I'm still not quite sure if that was a good call or not, but we'll see. And the last thing I got was this nice little harvest basket here. It is a smaller size than what I usually come across. It has the nice wooden handle up there. Absolutely love these. More than likely I'm keeping this for myself because I do garden. She actually had a ton of cords inside of this. So, I didn't want any of the cords, and I asked her just how much it was for just the bucket, and she's like, oh, you don't want the cords? I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, how about 25 cents? I'm like, yep. I was kind of surprised she only charged me $0.25 for it, but I was happy to take that off her hands for sure. Well, that's going to do it for this part of the haul, guys. Like I said, this is a 1-part series of a big, huge town-wide that I went to, so stay tuned and see what else I got. Be sure to like and comment below and let me know what you liked, and we'll catch you next time, guys.